Ever wonder what is the fastest way to rise up as a leader? Well, let's jump in and find out. Hello and welcome to Leaders Pathway, the place where leaders go to grow. I'm your host, Velma Knowles, and we're wrapping up the final stage in our growth journey. And that stage is self-empowerment. Self-empowerment is an important stage in leadership because a lot of leaders climb the corporate ladder and think their leadership growth is done once they get to the top. But great leaders know that the greatest job of a leader is to develop other leaders. By the way, if you would like more info on this, then you might want to check out my new course, Develop the Valuable Leader in You. You can click on the link in the show notes, or you can go to this link, leaderspathway.com, and click on the online course tab. Now, let's jump into self-empowerment. It's the fifth and final stage of your leadership growth journey. It's where you stop focusing on how high you can climb, and you start focusing on how high you can help others climb. Let me tell you a quick story. There's a former colleague of mine named Marcus. Now, Marcus wasn't the loudest voice in the room. He wasn't trying to be the center of attention, but everyone wanted to work on his team. Why? Because Marcus had this quiet, confident leadership presence, not the kind that talks about wins, but the kind that helps you win. I remember one lunch Marcus and I had. He looked over at me and he said, I realized a while ago that my real job isn't to manage tasks so much. It's to coach people. When they grow, the work gets done better than I ever could have done it alone. That one line has stuck with me ever since. Marcus didn't lead by controlling. He led by believing in people, coaching them, empowering them, and showing them how to lead. And as they grew, so did he. That's what self-empowerment is all about. It's not just the next step in leadership or the next stage. It's a whole new level. And here's the unfortunate thing, though. A lot of leaders don't realize this. We promote high performers into leadership roles, but no one tells them the rules of the game have changed. They keep doing what made them successful, hitting goals and managing projects and tracking results. But leadership isn't about doing more yourself. It's about empowering others to do their best work. If you've ever felt like your team's not engaged, or the results have plateaued, or you're carrying way too much of the workload yourself, it may be because you haven't made that shift yet. And trust me, when you do, everything changes for you and for those you lead. So let me ask you this. Are you leading people or just managing projects? Your highest level of growth will happen, my friend, when you stop being the star performer and start becoming the coach, the mentor, and the guide. Think about the best leaders you've had in your life. Were they the ones who had all the answers? Or were they the ones who helped you find the answers? Chances are you remember them not for what they did, but for what they helped you do. That's legacy leadership, and it starts with empowering others. Let's get practical for a minute. I want to help you empower others, live a leadership legacy that builds up other leaders. And so I want to give you 3 powerful ways that you can empower others today and grow as a leader yourself while you do it. Number 1 is coach, don't control. When someone brings you a problem, don't just fix it. Ask questions, be curious, help them work through it. Let them build the skill, not just get the solution. Number 2, spot strengths and then call them out. you will see things in people that they don't always see in themselves. You know that's happened to you, right? When someone has said, you do this really, really well, you're like, no, I don't. It's nothing. Well, when you notice someone's talent, say something. Catch people doing things right. Point out their strengths and encourage them. That kind of affirmation, that kind of appreciation, it creates confidence, and confidence creates growth. And growth, personal growth, creates leadership. And number 3, let others lead. Yep, I know you're the leader, but step back, hand over the microphone, and let your team members run the meeting, pitch the idea, solve the challenge, and then cheer them on like crazy. Be a cheerleader. Remember, when they win, you win. Because here's the truth. Your leadership growth and your leadership influence will grow when you help others grow. So, what does this all mean for your leadership legacy? You don't have to write a book or build a business empire to leave a lasting mark. Your legacy will show up in the leaders you build. It shows up in the confidence someone gains because you believed in them. It shows up in the kind of leader they become because you modeled what great leadership looks like. Self-improvement, self-empowerment is where your influence will multiply. It's where leadership moves from success and becomes significance. Your leadership isn't defined by what you build. It is defined by who you build. It's the people you believe in and the confidence you help unlock. And the careers that thrive because you invested in someone else's potential. That is leadership that lasts. That, my friend, is leadership that multiplies. And that is the kind of leadership that changes lives. I want that for you. And if you're thinking, well, I want that too. I want to pour into others, and I'm not sure how to get started. Or maybe you're saying, Velma, I've been leading for a while, and I'm ready now to live out my legacy more intentionally and more impactfully. Then I've got something special just for you. It's called Develop the Valuable Leader in You. It's my online self-paced course designed to help you move from being a successful leader to becoming a truly significant one. In this brand new course, you'll get 11 bite-sized video lessons. Don't worry, they're just 2 to 5 minutes each, but they're jam-packed with real stories, practical strategies, and actionable steps that you can take. You'll also get lifetime access, so you can revisit this content anytime, any place, at your own pace. And this course is built specifically for real-world leaders just like you, whether you're just getting started in your leadership journey or you're stepping into a new season of influence. No fluff, my friend, just tools that you can use to coach your team, empower your people, and build your leadership legacy that lasts a lifetime. So when you're ready, head over to leaderspathway.com and click on the online course tab and get started today. And yep, I put the link right in the show notes for you. So that's it for today. I want to thank you for joining me. Remember, the fastest way to rise as a leader is to help others rise with you. Now go take that next step. Head over to leaderspathway.com, click on the online courses tab, and get your access today for the course, Develop the Valuable Leader in You. Your leadership legacy starts right here. I can't wait to see you on the inside. You got this. God bless.